Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. And today we're gonna do the biggest railroad planning infrastructure ever. Right, I think everybody was aware that us creating one episode regarding railroad, that's gonna be it. No. That doesn't work that way, because railroad is gonna be absolutely enormous infrastructure project. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna have a couple of construction offices hopefully done soon. Alright, this is progressing nicely, but I'm just hoping that they're gonna be delivering all the stuff. Right, so infrastructure as well. We have a couple of these offices here, distribution offices, who are supposed to be delivering this kind of stuff to the railroad offices as well, railroad construction offices as well, but I'm not really sure how that's gonna work. How are we doing with the steel wise? Okay, there's a lot of steel. Bricks is a problem. Bricks, how are we doing with the bricks here? Bricks, full. How many brick trucks? Brick trucks. We have... What's with this? Right, I think this is not supposed to be loading from here, but fine. Right, so bricks need to be delivered everywhere. I think bricks. Who thought so that bricks would be the bottleneck of our industry, whatever. It's holding us back, but that's fine. We have the whole distribution office is full of trucks, and we only have one loading area and 5 unloading areas. And look, bricks are not a problem. I mean, we have so much bricks here. The only thing I'm thinking that we can do is actually create this. How much would this cost? Yeah, this would be ideal if we can connect it here, but that's not a thing. We can do it like this, for example. Let's see. We can do... Yeah, fine. Eventually they're gonna be like, this is gonna be only brick warehouse. This distribution office is gonna be assigned to load bricks here, unload bricks here, and then they're gonna be loading bricks here and unloading them elsewhere. Right, I think I shouldn't be wasting too much time on this, because we need to focus on that railroad construction. And of course this is just a kind of straightforward railroad. It's ugly as hell. Going to Dukla and bringing coal here, and we can see that we have so much coal. What's with the buses here? Oh, cheat mod. I always forget about this. Cheat mod. Line spacing, yes. What's the deal with these guys? How many? Okay, so you're not having enough workers. Okay, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly understandable. 69 workers, 50 workers. Yes, okay, these buses need to be fuller. So the supply of people is going nicely, but the people are being distributed elsewhere. What are you complaining about? These buildings are full. 65, 80. Let's start construction on a couple of more buildings, because they're filling in pretty fast. Right. Again, we are deviating from the path, and yeah, let's choose the same ones, the same type of buildings. 105, 165 people. Ooh, that means the other ones 220. Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Yeah, one building here and then another one around here. I think that wouldn't be the worst. Yeah, and then later on I'm gonna go around and see if we can do anything to improve their living conditions or whatever. Come on, bend that line. There we go. Yeah, I'm fine with this. And then 1 construction, 2 construction. Yeah, I think all of them, they can go like this. Right, construct all of that, maybe less people. Yeah, 20 people would be enough, because we're not in a rush to build those, and we just don't want to disturb the industrial zone and all the people going there to work. Okay, you know what? Maybe I want to do another one here. So let's go for 220, these big buildings, and maybe I can build something like that over here. How are we doing here? That's nice. That's nice, and another one can be parallel to the bypass. There we go, and then I'm just gonna do something like this. 1 and a 2. Oh, gonna play like that. Okay, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. Just quickly, I'm gonna lower the amount of workers working here, so we can have less obstruction for our industrial area, and this will be around over 800 new people, actually, plus the families and all. 3,500. We have already students living with parents. Sports. You have tennis grounds here. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to focus on other sport playgrounds. School gym 80s. This is the mod I reviewed today. I'm recording this literally 4 hours before publishing this episode, so hoping we're gonna make it. But town hall. This is a town. No, you have a gym here. You have a gym here. No, you don't need sports. You don't need sports. Pub tavern, I'm not giving you that. And everything else should be fine. They have a range to all of those buildings to walk to work. Yes, everything is in range. In this circle, we can fill in whatever we need to. The only thing I need to be careful is to give people what they want, you know, their satisfaction or whatnot. Nonsense, but still. Right, town hall here, 4,000 people. Ooh, wow. They caught up. Kumarov, Zdar caught up with Kumarov. That's interesting. And I know that they have a lot of living space left here, so I'm not gonna be expanding Kumarov anytime soon. What about Herzmanitze? Herzmanitze, what do you need? Pub tavern, jobs. Jobs are on the way. This road construction, I'm really not happy with this. This is strange. Why is this not done yet? Nobody lives here. Why is that? Because you're not connected to anything? No, you are. You are. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, they have space to advance, but we can see that there are some people living with to expand, not advance. But you have some people living with the parents, which is also odd. The other thing I would like to do... Okay, all of this is working okay. Shop is working okay. I'm not gonna touch that. We have... Okay, this is all finished already. Oh, that's interesting. That's quite nice. Some of these industries need to be finished as well, but that's only minor work. So this has, what's the population? 9,144. 1,100 people live in Lani, and then we have Pigtown. Actually, let's never skip the Przeloch. 1,400 people. 68 people living with their parents. That's an interesting one. You know what I'm gonna do again? I'm gonna take these people and I'm gonna just send them across the river. You know why? Because these 3 buildings, I want to monitor them to see if they're happy or not. They're heating themselves, but we are building, right? We are building the heating plant and all this, that stuff on the other side. They need... Well, they have everything. They just need people to finish the constructions. That's fine. Whenever you can do it. Kindergarten, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, if they need only people, should we finish this? Yeah, let's finish it. Because all the steel is already delivered, so we don't really need... anything else to be built here. So let's see how this is gonna work. Now it's gonna explode. Yeah, it's gonna explode the heating because they need to heat other side of the river, so we're gonna have power issues. That's expected because they're pooling so much power now, but they are slowly heating the heat exchanger on the other side of the river, so that should work as well. Okay, we're gonna leave it as it is. Yeah, this is like I said, power heating. Power heating is always tricky. This is why we're gonna be building this huge infrastructure, and this is why we're gonna build this huge infrastructure, and only 10 people is enough here. And here, that's gonna be done later. Let them slowly finish this. This is the least one we need. There's much more pressing concerns. First of all, I would like to start on the power plant in Usti, and the railroad needs to be constructed then, and all that good stuff. So this is gonna be probably one of our biggest problems, biggest issues we have. And I think we still have. Here we go. Okay, we have some workers now. That's good. And where are trucks? Dump trucks. This is interesting. All our dumper trucks disappeared. So what? They only have oh, right. They have a lot of projects running. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Right. So how are we doing with Usti here? Usti is well, let me see. Electricity is still swinging. No, electricity is fine. Usti has 3,600 people. How are we doing with these? Oh boy. There we go. Now the problem. Okay. Yeah, of course this is gonna be a problem. Schooling all these people, but I think this is gonna be balanced off as soon as they get a little bit of schooling, because currently there's like 300 people. That's 10% of population going to school. I don't think we need so many people. And finally, we are transporting workers here, so that's fine. Students are being educated here as well, and most of our industry, well, all of our industry is working, so that should be all fine. Maybe I'm gonna speed some of these projects up, but we'll see about that. Okay, that's about it. We caught up with everything that's happening around here, and yeah, railroad laying time. So let's see here. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start backwards here. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna destroy some of the foliage here, because there are 2 mines here, and I need to see what we're doing. Oh, sorry, mines, 2 tunnels. And what I wanna do here is use some of this infrastructure that already exists. Right, we have these guys here. And let's continue building railroads. Okay, so I see here we started some railroads. Where are the rest of them? Is it possible? This costs? Ooh, right. This is gonna be done soon. We're gonna have to focus on. Yeah. This is one of the first things I would like to do, and this is gonna be complex because I have no idea how to transfer railroads from here to Herzmanice. I think I'm gonna start with Herzmanice and connect this tunnel first, but there's gonna be an intersection before the tunnel that is gonna be separating towards Ždar. So let's start with that. So we have railroads here. Let's bend it a bit. I wanna go away from the city as soon as possible, but we need to stay away from these power lines as well. So where are we here? Yeah, I think we can follow the power lines here. I think this is fine, and this should be working out nicely. Yes. Right. Okay. I think this should be okay. If by me saying okay 20 times already didn't prove anything. There we go. There we go. And then we're gonna have to separate it in 2 different directions, because that's how the tunnels are laid out. And there we go. This is the first planned construction of the railroad we have. The only thing is we would have to have a railroad going in that direction as well, but obviously not through the industrial zone. But I think the best way to bypass this erosion is not here, because this is a busy road, but around here. Around here. And let me see how we can do this. This looks like a thing. Yeah, right. So this is gonna be this is gonna be a tricky one. Let's just cancel it like this, and we need to do something. So from here, I think this is kind of like a main line that's gonna go well elsewhere. And let's do the second one here. Right towards right. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Here we go. There we go. So this is the initial construction that's gonna happen here, and then we have to plan this one here. You can see that we have some power cables. Yeah, we can squeeze it in here, for example, maybe. Alright, this one is not gonna like it. This whole area here, it's gonna be tricky. Yeah, because this is the entrance to the... What about here? Yeah, this is just wishful thinking that we can have something complex like this. Right, we can bypass it on the outside, outskirts, but that's gonna be just another swinging left and right. What about from here? Can we squeeze two railroads here? We kinda can. No. And I think this is gonna have to be a little bit tighter bent like this, and then I'm gonna have to plan this one first. So let's try this and this, and here we go. This is well, interesting looking. I saw a lot of YouTubers building this kind of infrastructure. And it's really nice and tidy. I really like how they do stuff, but I have to say that I don't think that's overly realistic, because you don't... I mean, like, I love perfection. I love when something is absolutely perfect. It's just so nice to see, and but in real life it's not that. You're just doing the best you can, and that's about it. Which one are we building? Red one, right? Okay. Just has to be as parallel as possible. I'm gonna I'm not trying to criticize anybody's work, but like I like perfection, but in real life perfection is really hard to achieve, and unless you have a flat Siberia where you can build the railroads as flat as possible, usually they don't go flat as possible. And this game is also limiting in the way that it doesn't allow us, let's say, underground tunnels where you can just. Yes, I think we can start swinging it this way. Underground tunnels where you can actually build, let's say, partially railroad under town. I know that there's a mods with underground, but I'm not really impressed by that. You have to dig the whole city and then place the railroads there and then dig it down. I think the game physics should allow us this to be done rather than... Yes, nothing destroyed. Perfect. Rather than us finding the ways to avoid, playing with the game rules. So for now, I'm gonna finish with this one now. We definitely need to start building this railroad. Why? Because this is the most important part of. Oh, right. I already see a problem because I finished this like straight away, and we don't have a road connection to this. You know what? I'm gonna build two road connections just for the sake of it. There we go. And the second one is going to be around here, and I think this is going to maybe create more problems than actually be helpful, because there's going to be queue of people waiting to queue of trucks that were waiting to unload this. Okay, anyway, let's focus on this. We need bricks, and how much do you need to finish this? 15,000. We might speed this up, but we still have a lot to other stuff to do. So plan the railroad and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna quickly check if everything is working out okay here. What about this heating plant? Okay, even when it's, yeah, look how much power is taking from here. Yes, we said we're gonna construct the railroad powering station, and that I'm gonna connect it to here. So let's see, where's the power connector is on this side. Okay, so I would need to have no, I'm just gonna have to take the cables and put them there. So let's get the cables to the railroad rather than other way around, get the railroad to the cables. So okay, so we need right hand click, that's fine. So we're gonna have another one here, that's perfect. So this has to be connected to Herzmanice. This is our project for next few minutes, or however long it takes. And I think the best thing we can do here is go straight around the iron mine. Okay. Okay, how difficult is this? Okay, looks like this is... Oh, right, here we go. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. I don't want to start building tunnels now. In the future, yes, I think tunnel would be the best thing to build it around here, but I don't want to do it at the moment. So let's see if we can... Too steep of an incline. So what's happening here? Okay, this geography of this area, it's not ideal. So let's try to back up a bit and see if we can level it from here. So if we go... There we go. Here we go. There we go. I think I should stop saying that, but it's working. Here we go. I knew it. I needed to say it. Okay, pretty much okay. This is gonna be interesting because this is a cliff now, so I was thinking always like, yeah, bridge, whatnot. But I don't think it's gonna be smartest thing to build a bridge here. I think I'm gonna find the way down and then build a bridge at sometimes in the future. I think I'm gonna just... where I come from, there's also a railroad. We have a specific coastline. And a big port city on the coast, and big hills. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, and yeah, the descent, it's always easy because you just have to brake all the way down. But when you're going from the port to in Central Europe internally, you have to have several locomotives pulling the cargo on the railroads. So I know what it means to have this kind of really unfavorable geography. Okay. Oh, son of a... Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm thinking something like this now, but obviously the sides are too steep. Incline, decline, okay. So obviously we're gonna have to go... Look, we can do something like this, but I'm thinking that... I don't think we're gonna ever be able to... I think it's gonna have to be something like this. Here we go. As long as we can pull both of the railroads simultaneously here... Oh, Jesus. I don't know. I don't know. Comment. Comment. This is not gonna start for a while, construction of this railroad, even though we are... Oh, Jesus. Alright. Oh, sweet lord. What in the world is this? Oh, boy. I don't know. I don't know. I think we might have to bite the bullet and start maybe straight away with the bridge, because I'm not building this. I'm definitely not building this. This is absolutely horrendous, and let's go all the way here and let's rethink this strategy. Like, let's see the geography of the area. Okay, it just needs to get down. Of course, going straight down, it's not gonna work because it's too steep, I think. Let's see. Let's see if we can pull something off around here. But no, look, this is really steep. And where is our railroad? Okay, if we go left here, okay, this area is less steep. Maybe we should have gone through here. And since this is only firefighting access, I think we can do this. Let's do this. So we're gonna remove this railroad from here, and we're gonna back this up a bit. Here we go. Let's go here. Okay, so let's try, because there's less incline on this side, and again, we're gonna have to go through here. So let's see if we can... Okay, let's say that this is the goal, connecting this railroad to this railroad. Okay, so let's try to be as less disruptive as possible. Perfect. Okay, this is going somewhere, but I'm still not sure how this is gonna work out in the long run. Yeah. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Okay. We can work on this. Perfect. Don't crash. There we go. Perfect. I think this is well, perfect, right? Did I say that? Right. So these are the first railroads. Of course, we're gonna focus on the main railroad going somewhere here, but we're gonna plan that later, because we need to exploit as many resources as we can. So for now, we're gonna go with this, and let's see. This doesn't seem so steep, if steep at all. So let's try continuing on. Here we go. Oh wow, almost to here. Okay, can you go all the way? Here we go. Initially, I can just go across the road here, but obviously in the future it's gonna have to be bridge, but let the future me worry about that rather than us now. And yeah, a little bit scenic route next to the lake. All the way here. Oh, Lord. What a moron. Right here. How are we doing? Okay, we have to go straight-ish, so something like so. Okay, we're gonna go bit by bit, obviously. Okay, we came upon another hill here, so we're gonna have to do something about this. So I'm thinking of swinging it towards the left, because there's a lower incline here. And it looks like the railroad likes this plan, but again, I would like to be as efficient as possible. So let's see. Okay, this is gonna have to be a slow process, obviously. I was thinking of getting a huge chunk of road. Nope. And what about here? Okay, this is again, I think, a project for a tunnel or something, because this hill is quite challenging. But we said we're gonna connect those two cities with the railroad, so let's connect those two cities with the railroad. Okay, this hill is interesting, to say the least, but yes, I think the big intersection of the railroads is gonna be around here. So let's do this first. Let's go from this side a little bit. So 1 and 2. And just give it a little bit more space, and then we're gonna ooh. I'm like NASA, I need my space. There we go. Let's yeah, since we are constructing from this side, let's construct this, or let's set it for construction, and let's continue on. Let's see if we can. Again, at one point this probably should be a bridge, but for now we're gonna keep it as it is, and then we can. We need to intersect with this road. For the future reference, if this industrial area here works out, I might put, if it's gonna be producing more than we consuming, I might put a container packing area here so we can put stuff in containers. So that's one of the plans, yeah. So hopefully this railroad is gonna be servicing that, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, like, this is just speculations, and right, and this is this is definitely a tunnel area around here that we are supposed to be building, but let's try little by little. Let's yeah, because we're not gonna be driving those trains, some other people will. And what about, oh, here we go, there's something here. Okay, now you, oh, you son of a gun. Yeah, no. Let's see if we can. Oh well. Maybe start from here. Will you give me a little bit more space? No, no, no. Alright, okay, so let's go one more time from here. Remove all of this, and then this and this. And let's try on this side first, right? Okay, this is going a little bit simpler. Yeah, yeah, I think the part of the railroad that goes closer to the hill, higher ground, it should be done for. Oh, should be done first. Okay, because this one. Yeah, this can be done. Changed a little bit easier, and voila! I think we're on the hilltop here. Well, kinda. Now we have to get down. There we go. I think we already tried from this side, didn't really work. Let's try from here. Let's see if we can make it from here, this side. I will remove this railroad. Let me just quickly see the messages. If we lost... Oh, right. Okay, nothing was destroyed. Our firefighters are the pride of the nation. Yeah, I probably should have left it. Okay, kinda okay. Now let's see how we can do this. So we have a railroad all the way here. That will be some kind of hilltop. And we need to get it down. Let's see if direct democracy will work. Okay. Well, this is looking more promising when you start doing it from this, and it's gone. Promise is broken. It doesn't look so promising. Let's see what's the height difference between this and this. Okay, so there's a cliff here or something, and this is causing the most problems. Okay, let's back up. Let's back this one up all the way to here and see if we can maybe use this area here as come on. Here we go. Okay, getting down from this hill is going to be trickier than I expected. So we're 35 plus minutes in this episode and I'm still struggling with this. Let me try this. Let me try to remove a little bit of a forest here, and let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, we kind of started going down, so why can't we finish? Why can't it's... I get it, it's steep. But, okay, let's back up again. All the way here. Okay. I'm kind of liking this because we have to do it anyway. Okay. Right. And this one. No. And yes. Okay, let's stop here and let's see if we can continue. Of course not. Why would we be able to continue from this side? Because it's steep. Okay. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. Maybe if I say it a few more times it's gonna be better. I still don't liking this. Let's go one more time. How far can you get? We're gonna have to do a little bit more terraforming than than usual, but hey ho, I think most of this kind of railroad projects, let's give it a little bit more space. No, steep of a descent. What about from here to... oh, right. For a moment there we had something. Greenpeace is gonna kill us here. Because of what we're doing here. Luckily, the Greenpeace is illegal organization in Soviet Republic. Luckily for us. Come on. We're doing something. Okay, you son of a gun. Yes. It's kind of working out, but again, this is going to be a little bit trickier than expected because I'm going to have to do the second line here first. And I think this is going to lift a whole bunch of ground up and create that kind of like second hill. There we go. See? This is what I was aiming for, and if we remove this railroad from here and this railroad from here, I think it's gonna look quite nice. And let's remove go. I would like to say boom, connected, but let me just recheck everything. What? Just where? Oh, here. Okay. For a second there, I didn't see the construction of the railroad there, but there we go. This is the best we can do for now. Of course, I think we might go with the tunnels and whatnot later on, and maybe bridges and stuff. But for now, this is gonna have to do. Now let's see. Here we go. No, we don't. We're not. We are not going anywhere. Still requires a little bit of steel and boards, and let's see how we're doing with both of those things. What's with steel here? 45 tons. You're telling me that everything is... All these trucks are parked here, and these guys are taking steel from here, distributing in 5 local delivery points. So for a second there, I thought that they are saying that everything is full, but it's not. Even the closest one here, it doesn't have all the steel that it requires. So technically, steel is still not delivered everywhere. Financially, we're doing fine. Let me just quickly check, because it's winter and not paying attention. Okay, we have plus 100 people here. We should have like 3.5, just under 4,000 here. That's fine. Town council. Okay, this one is the same. This is doing okay. What happened here? Oh boy. Power plant. Okay, this is the only power plant we had here, and it was supplying people with heating, I believe. Of all things. I think we're gonna have to pause this. Was it supplying people with heating? I think it did. Let's see. Did we have heating here? I don't think we did. This is finally done, and this is the reason why this burned down, because we don't have firefighters here. What about the other? Yeah, okay, people are being transported here, that's fine. And what do we have here? Okay, this is a power plant that burned down. This might be on one side, not really actually, this is bad, all bad. What I was thinking, like, if we build a bigger one here, and if we pay for bigger one, that's gonna be over $1 million, so no dice. This one is 274,000, and that's not gonna be a thing as well. I think what we're gonna have to pay is for something small, like this. Oh Jesus, I have no idea what to do, guys, here. So we need some kind of power plant here that is gonna supply these guys with electricity. We have this small tent generator that's not gonna work. The smallest geothermal is 280,000. The small solar is the same price. There's a small nuclear power plant we can play with. Let's see. What about the river? No, rivers are really bad here. Now this would be ideal for if water had physics here, so we can dam off this river, and then the river levels would go up here. But we don't. Physics don't work here, so that's not a thing. So the best thing, the only thing I can see here that we can do now is just rebuild the same one, which is absolutely horrendous and horrible. What I was saying, this kind of small nuclear power plants would definitely be a... Ooh! This would be interesting. Small nuclear power plant, but it requires cooling towers and all. It's gonna take a while to construct. But this is also one of the things I'm considering, to have nuclear power plants, smaller ones elsewhere, so we can distribute nuclear fuel and do something like that. Okay, 300 smallest geothermal is 322 megawatt hours of power. And that's twice the power of this one. Okay, geothermal it is. So from now on, this is going to be known as geothermal power plant rather than the solar power plant. Solar power plant is a failure. Well, in this case at least. So this would be it, right? 280,000. Yes, and then we need to connect these. Oh, geez, this is going to be so expensive. fine. And pedestrian path, wrong side, but we can connect it like this. Again, we have to pay for it, and then pedestrians can go here. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for this to be constructed, and then people have to go there and actually work in it. Boards, 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 boards. And... oh, right, I don't have to do it because they still have capacity. Not for boards, though. What's with the boards? Boards... I think we built additional distribution office, like this one, for boards. And yes. How are boards doing here? We have... full of boards. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna buy open hull trucks. And which ones? You know what? More expensive ones, but these guys here are fine. So you're gonna go and connection, load boards here. You're gonna be loading boards and then unloading it here. Actually, you know what? You can load it here as well. And then you're gonna be unloading it to 4 different areas. That's gonna be this one here, unload. Boards only. Then we have Zdar. Zdar currently is this one, the only one. Unload boards only. And then we have Usti. Usti distribution office, the huge one, yes indeed. That's the one. Unload boards only, don't load anything. And we have the last one is Przeloch. Here we go. Przeloch is here. So hopefully this is gonna do the same thing like we did with bricks, because I didn't even dream that this can be a thing, that we're gonna run out of boards. Well, technically we didn't run out of it. Oh boy. That's so much fun. We have no money. 5-year loan. Let's go for 100,000. There we go. Just a little bit, because I think we're... oh boy. Oh, it's going down really, really fast. That's the way I like it. This is the best way. I have no idea why that happened, but... this was only few thousand. I think we had over 300,000, so money is leaving. Why is money leaving? Where are we? What are we importing? Steel. Oh, right, I think this one was imports of steel, and then mechanical components. Where the hell are we import? Is this one really that small one? Requires 42 tons of mechanical components, 126 tons of steel, and that good stuff. Yeah, looks like that this could be a tricky one, yeah. And of course, another issue is that we don't have highly educated workers, and we don't even have anywhere to put them. So this is gonna be oh so much fun. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna have to... you know what? I'm gonna put those why do I call it? Is it Stalin buildings, or I don't remember. I even made a video about these buildings, but the ones that can heat themselves. Actually, that doesn't matter. We just need the ones that are not too expensive. We can play. We can play in dollars. These are not too expensive. We can go for something. Yeah, I can go for something bigger. It's fine. $44,000. There we go. Build all of that, and I will get more better educated people here on our own. So yes, look how many highly educated people there are here. So we're gonna just transport you guys to this new beautiful town here that has everything that you need. No choice on our side. No choice. No dice. Only highly educated people. There we go. Full of extremely high educated people. Right, I think a whole bunch of them won't have anywhere to work, but well, they will. They will. Here we go. Power is being produced. You should have power here. Maybe do we have steel here? Yeah, we can start heating on this side. Yeah, that would be around here. Cheating on this side. Yes, cheating. That's what we need to start. This is a small one. Oh, this is gonna be... I'm gonna have so much fun with this one, because I can already see the small one is not gonna be enough for this area. But, right, okay, so only these buildings require heating. Okay, that's okay. And, no building. Don't build, don't pay for anything. 1, 2, too high. We always go for too high. Ace is high. And let's see. 1, 2. Perfect. Exactly how I wanted it, how I envisioned it. Right, so hopefully this is gonna be built in... Oh boy, I know that this is gonna be a problem, because if it has this kind of different connections, this middle part is not connected to any road, and I think I'm gonna have to pay for this. But it's fine, this is a future project, and exactly how we want it. Okay, boards should be slowly delivered. Let's see how our distribution office is working. I think they're working more than expected, and boards are still all in here. And I think I'm gonna get more trucks. Open hulls, and let's go for 8 more. It's just because I know that this needs to be a big operation. Okay, they're cutting trees left and right. We're still importing coal here. That's really not cool. And what's the situation with the money? Why are we losing money? These are trucks. Uranium hexafluoride can be exported. What are you exporting? Nothing. Bricks. What are you exporting? Transporting bricks. We need... Let's go here. Rojna. Here we go. Uranium hexafluoride exports. That's the thing that we need. Okay, these are going to the customs house. They still have money on them. That's fine, and this one is going there as well. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to, for now, just have more trucks delivering this, and I'm gonna stick to the same type of truck, just because if I put this spacing, cheat mods with spacing, let's see, open hulls, they're gonna affect the speed of every other truck, so I think I'm gonna go... Let's... Oh boy, we don't have money. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, let's go for another 100,000. I'm gonna go for 3. This is gonna affect us kind of greatly, because we're gonna be exporting uranium hexafluoride everywhere now. So 1, 2, and 3, and off you and go. Right, so we're gonna double our uranium hexafluoride exports. It's fine. I mean, like, there's no problem with that. Look how much uranium hexafluoride we have here. That's enormous amounts. Nuclear fuel, it's doing kind of fine. I mean, we still have some nuclear fuel, but I'm not gonna increase that, because soon, quite soon, bricks. I can't believe that between us and nuclear energy, only thing stands is bricks. But look, everything is delivered here. This is actually perfect, because the cooling towers only require workers. That's fine, and most of our workers are currently working here, which they require bricks. Bricks should be well, should be doing much better now. How are we doing here? Okay, I'm surprised. Right. Okay, they are delivering. Plus more brick. Okay. Why are these guys not delivering bricks? Every single truck is in... Okay, -3, I think, is in there. They're not delivering bricks yet. Okay, let's try to resolve this. Hopefully it's gonna be quick, but I doubt it. I'm gonna say that some of these warehouses are either full, which I highly doubt, or this doesn't work as I expected. That this needs to be... They have some bricks. They're loading some bricks now. And out of bricks. This is interesting. How much will this cost to finish? 31,000, 23,000. Yeah, I'm gonna just let them work it. But this is not good. I didn't expect this not to work. Loading Dukla small brick factory, right? That's this one here, right? Yes, that's 20 tons of... Yes, you should be loading when storage is at 0%. That means if you have anything in there, we're loading. And why is there no coal anymore? Because the whole coal ore is being diverted here. Heating is importing coal. That's bad. That is not good. And again, here, most of the coal is going here. Why is nothing going to the heating plant? That's a strange one. We have a heating plant here, is not receiving any coal. Okay, it's receiving a little bit of coal. Right, that means mining, right? Mining is not doing... Okay, mining is so-so. I'm gonna have to allow them to do whatever, wherever, and we're gonna have to increase number of workers working here. So what's with the buses? Buses, 50 people, 20 people. Okay, so we need more people working here. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. How many people here are unemployed? Does it show us for this building? It doesn't show us, but still, I think I will still transfer a whole lot of you here. Just because I would like Dukla to work better. How are we doing here? Okay, that's fine. Okay, we kind of increased with 200-300 people the population of this town. That's fine, because we need all those people to go and work in mines and whatnots. Right. Slowly we're gonna have to end this one. Our main priority is the railroad that has been finished, well, constructed. Here we go. This is done. We need to buy something. Okay, not that. We need to buy something like this. There we go. Okay, so which one? Oh boy, the money is bad. Of course. Here we go. One of you. Steel is being delivered directly. And do we have this distribution of local distribution? How are you doing? What are you doing? Loading steel, distributing steel. Okay, you're not at the local distribution office. What's the local distribution office? What's this? Here we go. Okay, you're loading bread, unloading fuel? Oh yeah, okay. And, okay, so you are loading bread from here, and you're gonna be loading this mechanical components, I believe. What else does it need to be here? Electrical components, not mechanical. Fuel is being loaded. Electrical component, but mechanical is gonna be later. And you're loading construction materials. Well, from now on you will. You're gonna get stuff from here, load, and then unload them here. Yeah, but you should be delivering the... Alright, because you don't have the trucks. Let's see if that's gonna change here. So we need office, purchase, a couple of open hull trucks. Let's go for bigger ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, think that's it. And then, did this change? Yes, yes, indeed. So you're gonna unload anything that they need. The electrical components, that's fine. We're gonna have to import them, or at least I'm gonna do this. I will purchase a little bit mechanical and electrical components here. There we go. And now you have access to those components. Mechanical and electrical, boards, bricks, and prefabs should be there. Fuel should be in the fuel station here. It is already. So that should be working out, right? Yes. Okay. And you should have railroad construction happening. Okay, let's try to speed this up. Actually, let's leave it as it is. I'm gonna go and check how we're doing with Hershmanice Railroad Construction Office, and it's getting there. Bricks, of course. I'm shocked. You're delivering bricks, right? Yes, exactly. 0 tons of bricks. Exactly what we want. And bricks are not being delivered. Yes, this is going to be an awkward one. We're going to resolve this in the next episode. Supply chains. Supply chains, we're going to resolve this, because these guys shouldn't be standing still. I will have to investigate this. They should be delivering, because some of the destinations, they do have less than 90% of capacity, and bricks should be taken from here as soon as possible. So I'll do a little bit of an experiment and see what the issue could be here, but for now seems like we're gonna have to do something about this distribution office. Maybe electricity, doubt it, because I don't think they need electricity, but something could be an issue. Right, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, leave a comment in the comment section, let me know, help the brother out. Thanks, see you next time, bye bye.